The second question that everybody is asking is, why did the nurse not know anything about the incident? So on March the 14th, 2022, I did go to the school and I did talk to the nurse. The nurse informed me that she was not aware that my son needed medical attention. Matter of fact, she wasn't even aware of the situation. She had no clue what had happened. She was not aware that the child was laying on the floor unresponsive in the gym. So basically, they never even told the nurse. So the nurse had no clue. She walked in blindsided after finding out that there was a child that needed her weeks ago. So she really didn't know anything about it. So that's why the nurse is not the one to be at fault, because the nurse is usually in the office, in the nurse's office. So therefore, even the teachers or staff call her for her to come down, or the child goes down to the nurse's office. Because they never called her, she didn't go down there because she didn't know nothing about it. She never knew anything about him being hurt or injured. What they did was they put my son in a room in their personal office, and they made up some bogus story about they were trying to make sure he wasn't isolated, like upset or mad. Well, if he wasn't responding and he could barely walk correctly, he's wobbling all over the place, he's out of it. So why would you put him in a room multiple times before he goes home to keep from him not being seen by anybody? So the school had plenty of time. Lake Forest had a lot of time to get the nurse, because he was still there. I think school ends at like 3:30. So I'm assuming that the incident happened around 1 o'clock, from roughly what I'm understanding, because he was with Kimberly Marquez or something, which is the assistant principal at Lake Forest Central, for about 45 minutes or so. So they're saying he was with her for 45 minutes or more. Then after that, I was told that the principal, which is Jeffrey Shingham, he was with my son too. So both of them, assistant principal and principal, took him to their office for long periods of time. None of them contacted the nurse to get him medical treatment, but had plenty of time to do it. They had a whole lot of time where they took him and got medical treatment, and they chose then to not. Why wouldn't they get medical treatment? What were they?